This mall is so cool.
So we are at Lalaport Mall in Kuala Lumpur.
This mall is a Japanese lifestyle-oriented mall, the first of the Lalaport brand in Southeast Asia. We were here about 1.5 years ago, so we're really excited to be back and see what it's like now. So right inside the door is one of our favorite places to stop. We had so much fun coming in here last time. It's actually just a bookstore, but it is really, really cool and funky inside. So this bookstore is like equal parts art gallery, equal parts bookstore. There's even a little coffee shop in here, but it is so much fun to explore. So the deeper into the store you go, it does get more like a bookstore, but there's all these little adventures you can go on. Like this one. Where is this gonna take us? It's just in the middle of the store. Check this out. Guy right below us playing a real piano that's just available for everyone, and then there's this amazing little glass bridge here that goes over top of a little reading area with all these like x-ray photos of animals. It's so cool. Oh, that's so much fun in there. I love it.
Every time. And it's really fun because we came here, like we said, 1.5 years ago, but it's just thriving so much more now. There's like so many more books, so many more people in there enjoying reading, having a drink, sitting down. It just seems like it's a full functioning bookstore, which is really nice.
You can say the same thing about the mall already. We haven't even really gone that far in, but it's already so much busier than it was in 2023. Okay, just to give you kind of a taste of the Japanese inspiration here and just how beautiful this place
It's so beautiful.
is. Look at this.
And then there's people sitting on the chairs, but the chairs have the same kind of look. I'm trying to see if there's more, but there's people sitting on there. We'll try to get a sneaky shot for you to show you, like, it's like that, but in chairs, and it's so aesthetic. It's so beautiful. It's so bamboo Japanese-esque. I love it.
Yeah.
Underlights. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I could just come here just to look at how beautiful this place is. I love when you could see all the layers of a mall. There's a really incredible center atrium here that you can see all 5 floors in one shot, and it's got this beautiful dome ceiling. It's just stunning. Look at these benches.
That's what I was talking about. How cool. And then you have random little Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
For seating as well. You pick what you like. I like that situation over there, not so much the Tic Tacs.
Oh my gosh. And look at this like circle here with the escalators, with the lights. Oh.
So futuristic,
Wow.
right? And that bamboo type of look. Oh, Asia and their malls.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Not all malls are an experience, but the ones in Asia, especially the new malls, are just like a spectacle, an experience. Like we're not big shoppers really at all, but we love malls. We just love to see the design and walk around and explore. Despite not having every store fully up and running. Like they have some hoarding all around the mall still where not all shops are open yet, but they've really put a lot of effort and energy into creating these beautiful little Japanese inspired art areas to cover those walls instead of just putting an ad or something up. And you don't even realize that's supposed to be a store that's open. And then there's this one over here. It built this whole cherry blossom scene here. Really pretty, really great place to take some photos. They've really stuck with that Japanese lifestyle theme here, and I appreciate that. Before the sun goes down, we wanted to head up to the top of the mall because there's actually a really beautiful rooftop here. And a couple other things to show. Number one is this dark window here. This is actually a place where you can rent roller skates. There's also a pet shop here with a cafe. There's lots of little baby kittens and stuff in there. Eventually you'll feel the warm air coming through the AC, and you just keep following the light, and this is what you'll find.
I feel like we'll also come back here after sundown because I think those lights on the trees will look really beautiful, and we haven't been here after sundown, so I think we might have to hang around until sunset to see how pretty this spot. Oh, look at that wind, that feeling. I just love greenery and like just open spaces like this that are clean in tropical places. It's just such a beautiful feeling.
Actually, when we came here last year, this was all blocked off. This is about as far as we could go. So this is all unexplored territory for us. So I'm a little excited to see what's over there. And what a view from up here. You can see every major landmark right here from the top of the rooftop. You've got the famous Berjaya Times Square. Behind the tree here, you've got the Petronas Towers, the Twin Towers. You've got the Menara building or tower, and the famous Merdeka 118. It doesn't even look real right now.
It's 5:47. The sun sets at 7:20. Pretty late. So right now it's like the sun is not super high up in the sky. The clouds are rolling in. So it's such a beautiful temperature and lighting. Oh, I'm living for this. This is so nice.
It's going to be so nice when that sun goes down. It's going to be right behind the Merdeka. It's going to look really pretty.
Oh, we're coming back up here.
Yeah, we're going to get that Vietnamese coffee and come right here for sunset.
What if I wanted even before that?
And we'll get some other drink too.
Okay.
Wow, we were just about to leave the rooftop and look at this beautiful path here, and then wow, that tower's not even open yet, but it doesn't even matter. It could be hollow inside and it is just so worth the money, you know. So that's the rooftop. You can actually, from the street, you can come directly up the escalators that we had originally come up on. You just go all the way straight up the escalators, you'll get direct access right there. Right off the rooftop here, we've got this really big food court. A lot of really great options as well as restaurants. But also, if you were watching our last video, we had some food in the lower level food court as well. So on the very, very bottom floor, you've got that as well as various restaurants all the way throughout the mall. So you will not go hungry here.
It's so funny as I'm walking around. It's a very unique food court. There's like little patio sets, like tables, like you feel like you're in someone's giant backyard. Like that's how it's made, with like little play areas too. It's really, really family friendly. It's really cute. I've never seen something like this before. But what I was going to say is every table has mixu. Mixu has taken over. No matter what anyone's eating anywhere, every single table has mixu. Mixu is in town.
You can't deny the price.
Yeah.
Nobody can compete with the, what was it, 2 ringgit ice cream cone?
Yeah, 2 ringgit ice cream cone. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, no one can compete with the snowman. It's just not possible. But yeah, we're looking for something else today, but I'm kind of like...
I know, Mixu is always ready for us, and we're always ready for Mixu. So it's called garden dining, so that would explain why it feels like a backyard in here with all the little patio sets and stuff.
They really went with the theme, and they did a really good job. The food court here is also pork free, which is very interesting. So if you don't eat pork, you can eat anything in this food court and you'd be fine. So that was cool too.
And here's the top view of that giant escalator atrium.
we were just gonna eat there today. Look how beautiful. I don't know if you can see it really well, but it was a little bit more on the expensive side. So we were like, ah, let's try the other food place instead. But I feel like we might have to go here at some point. You'll see. It's me in a picture. Matcha, brown sugar boba, passion fruit, refreshing drink. That's all I could want in this life.
And a Vietnamese.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That looks so good.
Look at the thickness. Look at the thickness. This is all condensed milk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So we went to Vietnam about a year ago, last January, and we fell in love with Vietnamese coffee. And I've never been a coffee person. I've gone my entire life without drinking any coffee. I made it my whole personality to like enjoy coffee. I went to Vietnam and I grew up. I realized that coffee can be good.
He became like everyone else.
Yeah, but ever since Vietnam, we've been kind of just craving Vietnamese coffee, and we've kind of said let's just wait till we go back, but this one just sounded too good.
It's one of their signature drinks. It's a Cheesefoam Vietnamese coffee.
Whoa. Didn't know such a thing existed.
I've never seen such a thing. Anyways, as I was saying, this whole bottom is condensed milk, coffee, Cheesefoam. I created my own little sipper by
carving it out.
Carving it out, because when it's Cheesefoam fans know you gotta sip it. So you get a little bit of the Cheesefoam, you get a little bit of the coffee, and then after a couple sips, I'm sure we'll have to mix it because the condensed milk's just chilling at the bottom. The coffee is strong. I didn't get much of the Cheesefoam necessarily. I feel like the coffee needs to be stirred at the bottom.
Yeah.
But now I'm like,
that's
gonna bring the integrity of the Cheesefoam. So
I say we're in a predicament here because
choices have to be made.
You gotta stir that condensed milk in.
No. Just trying really hard to keep the Cheesefoam on top, but this coffee needs to be.
You're doing good. Cheesefoam's looking solid.
Cheesefoam intact. Take two.
Ooh. I'm liking what I'm getting off the straw.
Okay, better, but very sweet. Like the Vietnamese coffee part is like not strong like in Vietnam, of course. It's not like a drip coffee or anything, but no, I like it. And we got a large because he couldn't decide what he wanted, and he was tempted by this one, so we just got a large to share. You like it? So the other thing we do with Cheesefoam, if they don't have a sipper, is you just go from the top. So we'll sip a little from the top and then move your way down.
Like you're playing a trombone. Very delicious trombone. Oh, I like that a lot. I actually like the Cheesefoam with the coffee. That's a very unique combo. You got it this time?
Yeah.
This is very good. Good job, Brew Crew. So we were up on the rooftop of the daylight. We went all the way to the very bottom to get our coffee. And now we're back for sunset. And now it started to rain, but it looks so pretty. The rain clouds are starting to come down over the Merdeka. You got the sunset here. Once again, it just looks unreal. And now the lights have started to come on. You've got all those like twinkly lights in the trees. All the trees are lit up different colors. The stairs have lights on them. And soon you'll start seeing all these other buildings coming to life as well. Oh my gosh, there's go-karts up here. I did not expect that. And there's this little Korean dessert and coffee shop up here. Looks really cute. A little bar back here with some twinkle lights. Imagine living here in these condos. Imagine what the view would be like. I don't know if you can see that little circle there. It's reflecting the pool underneath. So there's a pool on that thin landing there. Wow, that is cool. So it wasn't much of a sunset to see up here. It got really cloudy and rainy, but it was really cute to see everybody up here. Everybody's got their kids up here playing with their bubble guns and their families running around, and it's really cute. But I could tell if there is a sunset, a proper sunset here, it probably looks really cool. It's probably why they have this little amphitheater of seats here. So you can just sit down with your drink and watch the beautiful sunset. But we're gonna move on from that because there's still a few more places I want to show you.
It's so heavy, like an egg yolk. This one reminds me of you, that's why I like it.
You see the resemblance? I get it. We saw this store from afar and we had to check it out. They've got music playing in there, so I can't film too much in there, but everything looks so cute. So cute.
That store was adorable. There were so many things I could buy for no reason at all.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't buy any of it, but such cute things. Holy smokes.
Oh my goodness. I love the little capybara.
Yes.
With the water coming out of its nose.
Just like a drop. It's a good time.
So fun. It's nighttime now. The sun has set. And we were saving one little spot here to show you for the night because it looks so much cooler at night. But they have just outside the mall a little like walking street, and it's filled with restaurants and various food options. When we were here last time, it was still being built, I guess, still being filled. So there were only actually a few restaurants, but now it's looking like restaurants everywhere. So yeah, we just wanted to share this with you now that it's dark. This bar even has like a dinosaur skeleton on top. That's cool. That wasn't here last year. But the best part is about halfway through this walking street, there is this humongous, beautiful design out here. You got the lit up escalators, you got these really huge, beautiful wooden beams, and a view of the mall. It's just so pretty. Like, what a great environment to come down here and have some dinner or have a beer and just take in all the sights and lights. It's really cool. It's too bad. We last year when we came, we found this really cool food court. You can still see the sign here. But in this adjacent mall here, you would just go upstairs and it was nice, actually, really beautiful, really well-designed food court. But we just talked to the security guard here and apparently it's closed down now. So that's a shame. It was very nice. I was looking forward to maybe having some dinner there or a snack, but yeah, it looks like it's gone now.
Lalaport thriving, that one not so much.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe there's something else going on because it looks like everything in there has shut down. So maybe
something new will take place?
Yeah,
I don't know,
some bigger, better plans coming. I don't know.
If you know, let us know.
We got it. We were inspired by all the tables everywhere having mixu.
Top tip, if you want mixu in Malaysia, because it's so popular right now, get it earlier in the day. Because as the day progresses, they start selling out of the boba, the ice cream, a lot of different components of drinks there, so get it earlier in the day.
Even lemons, they're out of lemons.
Yeah, I wanted the lemon jasmine tea, but they're out of that, so we got this. What John wanted, it is a grape tea, so we're really excited about that. It looks like there's like chunks of grape in it, so.
Yeah, it's funny, we didn't plan this day very well. We've been going up to the top, back to the bottom, up to the top and back and forth. So we're pretty exhausted and we need something refreshing. Sounds like it's good. Oh, it wasn't.
Grape jelly bits in
I
it.
wasn't expecting the jelly in there.
It tastes like a kid's drink.
It's very much a kid's drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
This mall has been so much fun. It's just as good, if not better, than it was last year.
Oh, so much better for me.
Yeah. I mean, there's way more going on. There's way more hustle and bustle here. People are enjoying a lot more. A lot more places have opened up, so that's very exciting.
So, if you've been enjoying us and want to see more of us traveling the world, traveling Malaysia, there's a lot of Malaysia content coming up because we're in Malaysia for a while. Please do subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, jeez. She got a whole straw full of chunk.